Today is a special one. Forget your average Cessna 172. This beast is a Nanchang CJ6, a Chinese Warbird that's more like a flying sports car. And my friend Finn is taking us up for an adrenaline-packed ride that we are not gonna forget. A friend and mentor to me, Finn is a partial owner in this incredible machine. With nearly 10,000 hours and just about every pilot certificate under the sun, Finn is one of the most skilled pilots I know. And today, he's gonna show us what this Warbird is capable of. Let's go. As we take off down the runway, this thing is screaming and takes off effortlessly well before the 1,000-foot marker. Finn levels off about 20 feet above the ground and holds it there. This should be an indication to me, get ready, the excitement is about to begin. Clearly I missed that cue, and just as the runway ends, he yanks back on the stick, and suddenly we're soaring like a homesick angel. Let's watch this from another angle. I told you I wasn't ready. That's my head hitting the rear camera. Without a doubt, we pulled some G's. My stomach, yeah, it dropped like a rock. I'm sure glad I skipped lunch. Plus, I gotta watch my figure if I want to keep wearing these little ass shorts. Since I'm not flying this bird, I'm in full camera nerd mode, so I'm monitoring my footage, and I picked up on the fact that I knocked something out of whack. It's late afternoon, and the views are spectacular, so I'm gonna shut up for a minute and let you enjoy. Although the views are awesome, this isn't really meant to be a cinematic flight. See the look on my face? Pure excitement. This flight is about thrills. I wasn't playing when I said this thing is like a flying sports car. It's powerful, it's nimble, it soars with the grace of an eagle. I was a little shocked by how smooth and stable this thing is. Honestly, it stays exactly where you put it. If you're into aviation content, make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss out. If you've spent any time in the San Francisco East Bay, then you recognize that mountain right in front of us as Mount Diablo. It's visible from just about everywhere. We started heading that direction, and I'm like, cool, we're gonna do a flyby. Nope. Finn decides this is the perfect landmark for turns around a point. This is awesome. I've hiked Mount Diablo, but I've never seen it from this vantage point. Now this is something I'd never think about doing in a 172. Don't get me wrong, the 172 is a fantastic trainer and a great airplane, but this is a whole nother level. It's thrilling, it's intense, and honestly, it's a little nauseating. But it's worth every second. As we come down the east side of Mount Diablo into the canyons, I'm preparing myself for what is sure to be the most exciting part of the flight. Moments and experiences like this are why I love aviation. Becoming a pilot is one of the most challenging and rewarding things I've ever done. It's enriched my life in ways I never imagined. Sharing experiences like this with friends and family, meeting amazing people, and gaining a sense of freedom that's hard to describe. Here I am on a random Thursday getting tossed around in a Chinese fighter plane. How cool is this? We've been climbing and diving, coming in and out of steep turns. This is one of the most exciting and fun-packed flights that I've been on thus far. You can tell by the look on my face. Pure excitement. I'm like a kid on Christmas Day. Some of these maneuvers make me wonder, what would it feel like to be a fighter pilot in a dogfight? Exhilarating, sure, but also terrifying. Thankfully, no bullets today. Flying stick and rudder is an art form, and Finn has absolutely mastered it. This is seat of your pants flying at its highest level, and I can only hope to be this caliber of pilot someday. Time surely flies when you're having fun, or if you're a pilot, you know you're flying when you're having fun. Flying with Finn is always a good time, especially in this thing. And he's not done yet. He's got one last trick up his sleeve. I had no idea this thing had smoke. I've done a little research, and CJ6 is run anywhere from $60,000 to $100,000. Sure, it's not a family hauler, nor is it ideal for long flights, but pure fun? The CJ6 is hard to beat. If you're a pilot or thinking about becoming one, look into joining a flying club. Trust me, it's worth it. You'll gain lifelong friendships, mentorship, and access to planes you might never otherwise fly, like this Warbird. Plus, you'll get advice on where to find the best $100 burgers and recommendations on weekend trips. As we set up for landing, Finn requests a short approach. And of course, in a plane like this, that's the only way to do it. This guy knows how to get every ounce of fun out of every single turn. My guy must have wanted to feel the breeze against his face because he pops open the canopy and here comes the wind. There really aren't many people that love aviation and have as much fun with it as Finn does. I told you, this man gets up in this plane and flies 4 to 5 days a week. Talk about living your best life. This is what I hope for all of my friends. Hopefully someday I'm able to fly with this frequency. We come in and he absolutely butters this landing. Big thanks to Finn for sharing this incredible experience, and to you for coming along for the ride. Flying in this CJ6 has been one of the most incredible flying experiences I've ever had. If you enjoyed this flying adventure as much as I have, like and subscribe, and may there always be wind beneath your wings. Peace.